Yeah. The F-35 is proving its important role in our military, according to some pilots at Hill Air Force Base. They just finished up some intense combat training at Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada. Northern Utah specialist Mike Anderson explains why some pilots say the fighter is already well ahead of the F-16.
Yeah, Dina, pilots say that this provides some major validation that this F-35 is going to put our military high above many of the opposition out there. They say these guys come over from flying F-16s, and they now have an added edge in the air. This is about as close as you can get without fighting a real live enemy. Red flag held at Nellis Air Force Base put some 60 planes in the air in simulated large theater warfare.
They try to emulate that stress and dynamic environment.
Lieutenant Colonel Joseph Morris, who flew an F-16 for 10 years, says the F-35...
It did very well. It exceeded a lot of our expectations, both with just the reliability of the aircraft and the performance.
The F-35 has undergone a lot of criticism in the past, with an initial price tag of about $130 million per plane and technical issues during development. But Morris says from where he's sitting,
the F-35 is easy to fly. It's a generation newer than the F-16. And so going into the red flag fight, I remember as an F-16 pilot, had a very limited awareness bubble of what was going on around me.
Air Force leadership declared the F-35 combat ready back in August, but this high-intensity simulation, Morris says, just further proves that point, not to mention the stealth capabilities that he believes put it far above the F-16.
It makes us more survivable. I can get closer to threats. I can go places where I would be in a very dangerous situation in an F-16.
On top of that, Morris says this is an exciting time for the Air Force and his career.
It's a great airplane. It's brand new, and so flying the newest airplane with the newest technology is a blast, and getting to do a lot of those firsts like this first red flag and those exercises are always exciting.
And a watchdog group called the Project on Government Oversight recently cited a Pentagon memo saying that the F-35 is still not ready for combat and falls behind the F-16. Now, Morris couldn't respond directly to that, but said that he feels safe in the cockpit. Back to you.
A lot at stake for the F-35 in Utah. Mike, thanks for the update.
Next.